Hi everyone, my name is BJ Pierce. I'm an independent consultant and executive national vice president. And today I'm going to talk to you about overcoming objections and rejections and how I stay positive and how I press forward. Let's face it, you guys, we all encounter objections every day in our business. We've heard all of them, right? It's too expensive. No, I don't want to join your business. No, I don't want to buy your products. I can never do what you do. I'm not a salesperson. There's way too many steps. What's airborne? Isn't that product I take so I don't get sick on airplanes? Why isn't Aurbonne in Slovenia or Albania? I have second cousins in that country. I don't know anyone. So here's the thing, these are just a few objections. We could list hundreds, but I won't. Instead, let's keep it to a top 5 list. Objections to the products, the business, and as leaders, objections we hear from our consultants. So here's number 1. It's too expensive. You have to be prepared for this. You have to know your playbook because we can show them that it's not. First, I totally believe you get what you pay for, and Aurbonne products are the best in the industry, and we're backed by a money-back guarantee, and they offer results. People see and feel a difference. We can create value for our clients. That's where our preferred client program comes into place. 20 to 40% off. Wow, you guys know your catalog and know your Aurbonne special value packs. The ASVP is the best value in the catalog. I break it down and I show the savings to my prospective clients. I sell the benefits and I sell the savings. People want to know why they should buy our products. 2, it won't work for me. I can't sell. I'm not you. I don't want to join your business. What? Someone said no? Really? Oh my goodness. So when I was first in Aurbonne, and I started my business, Aurbonne used to put an Eye on Aurbonne story in all of your orders. And I'll never forget, it was a few weeks into my business and every single person I talked to said no to me. I was getting that "you're crazy" look, I was being laughed at, and I was told it is just not gonna work. I was feeling pretty low. I went home, I had gotten an order, I opened that box, I pulled out that Eye on Aurbonne, and the quote on the front was SW, 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 SW. Some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting. Next. I can't remember whose story it was, but that quote has stuck with me for 13 years. People will say no. Don't get hung up on it. It just means that you are one no closer to that yes. Keep asking. And I'm going to add, if you're in a lot of activity, you have appointments booked, presentations, you have a list of people to talk to, you won't get hung up on that no. But if you're like me, when those no's are piling up and you're getting more no's than yeses, it can kind of feel like you're running out of people. And that's just plain crazy talk because you're not. So what do? I do a solo booking blitz. I sit at my desk and I make calls. I get appointments, I get reorders, presentations, referrals. I call until I fill my calendar because here's the thing, activity cures all. Okay, so let's talk about some objections we get from our teams. 3, I've run out of people to talk to. I don't know anyone. Really? Have you taken a look at your contact list in your phone recently? How about your Facebook friend list? Pull out that 100-person list that you have. You definitely have not run out of people to talk to, and you definitely know people. I've been in Aurbonne for 13 years, and I still haven't spoken to everybody I know about Aurbonne. And I want to ask, have you done the 30 and 30 text challenge? MVP Ashley Stone has a fabulous training on the source. Go and check it out. And if you feel like you're running out of people to talk to, I want you to sit down and I want you to do that challenge. Contact 100 people in the next 24 hours with the goal of getting in front of 30 new faces. I've done it twice in the last year and the results were amazing. I filled my calendar and I grew my business. I also encourage you, go out and live your life. Do the things you love to do. Just go do it. My husband and I love to ballroom dance, so we regularly sign up for lessons. We have a fabulous time and I meet new people. You like to read? Join a book club. You like to play tennis? Take lessons. I think you get the idea. Also, your clients, right? They love the products. Ask for referrals. If they love them, why wouldn't their friends? 4, my presentations keep canceling. Overbook. Cancellations are going to happen. Listen, I live in upstate New York. We have 4 seasons. It's too snowy and everyone canceled. It's too hot and nobody wants to come out. It's too wet and no one wants to drive to my house. And it's too cold, no one wants to go out. Seriously. But when I get those cancellations, I do two things. One is I get a new date and time immediately, even if it's just a penciled in placeholder. It keeps the conversation going. And two, I was already booked for that time frame, so I work. I make calls, I text, I do Facebook messages to get reorders, to get appointments. I fill that already booked time with income producing activity. 5, I just can't sign on a preferred client. Listen, we all know that this is the best way to pass on the best prices to our clients. I have a golden rule: never sign on a new preferred client with less than 150 QV. In my opinion, it's a disservice to do that because the client does not qualify for free shipping, and they don't qualify to get put into that 60-day loop of free shipping and a free product with a qualifying order. So I sit down and I show people the value. I service them. I want to share with them how to get the best bang for their buck, to get that best deal. And people want to know that you care. So I service them. I do this with all of our product lines. And it works. When you show them that you care and you want them to get the best value, they will order. They'll become a preferred client. Bottom line, the way I overcome objections is to be prepared for them. I know my business, I know my products, and I work my business every day. But sometimes those objections do pile up and they get inside your head and you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm getting hit from all different sides. You get overwhelmed. And then those objections, they really feel like rejections. So how do I get over that? How do I take care of that? Do I just crawl back into bed and pull the blankets over my head? Do I mope around all day? No, absolutely not. Here's what I do. I just muscle through. I take a deep breath and tell myself these things happen. It's okay. I've got a booked solid calendar, and this is just a setback. This is one presentation canceled. This is one order not happening. This is one appointment that canceled. They are not going to make or break my business. Then I pick up my affirmation cards. I stand in front of a mirror and I read them out loud with confidence. I also seek encouragement. I'll call my sponsor or my sideline sisters and say, hey, listen, I need to vent for 3 minutes, and then you're going to tell me how fabulous I am. We laugh, and then I vent. At the end, I get encouragement, and then maybe a little coaching, and we laugh it off. I also change my scenery. I take my dogs for a walk. I go for a kayak if it's the summertime in upstate New York, or I go to the gym. I take myself out of that negative space and I re-energize. Most importantly, I always do some form of personal development every single day. Not just on the bad days, every day. It's what keeps me positive. This is so important. It's simple to avoid and it's simple to do. What are you reading? What are you listening to? When you fill your mind with positive words, you will overcome any objections. When my head gets taken over by no's and cancellations, comparisons, and negative self-talk, I double up my reading and my listening, and I beat that negativity out with positive words. This is a daily to-do for me. Every day, no matter what, I read a good book, I listen to a great training. I've gotten very disciplined with this and it shows up. So make sure you're reading and you're listening every day. And when you do, you'll be more confident and you'll be better equipped to overcome those objections. So that's it, you guys. Practical ways to overcome objections and rejections. I hope that you've taken a few tidbits away from this today. I hope it's helped you with your Aurbonne journey. Thank you so much for listening. I am so blessed that I got to share with you today, and I love you all. Have a great day.